Hey y'all, I wanted to try a different type of video, sort of like a cooking segment. Today I'm going to be making chicken broccoli cheese bake. It is a dish that my mom has been making for quite some time now. So if you want to learn how to make it, watch me make it. Stay tuned and keep watching. The only one that I can truly say I gave my best. In this section, you're going to see me cut up these pieces of chicken in very small pieces. You do not have to. Actually, my mom prefers to make them in bigger chunks, like chicken chunks. But it's very hard for me because I have a retainer, so I make them really small. And because I have a 4-year-old, so I make the chicken really tiny. But you can preferably cut them in any size that you would like. Now this section is also optional. I usually do not use this type of seasoning to season my chicken for this type of dish. I usually just use pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. But I was out of all of them and I did not realize it until it was time to cook. So anything to season your chicken will be just fine. I use this chopped onion seasoning instead of putting actual onions in it because I don't like onions, but my mom uses onions in her dish. Now with this saucepan, I use the biggest pan possible because I cook it all in one pan. So with this saucepan, I turned it on a high temperature, poured a little bit of olive oil in it, and I'm going to slightly sear the chicken on both sides. You're going to see me just stir the chicken up until pretty much it looks done on the outside. The inside does not have to be done completely because the dish is not complete, but just sear both sides or all sides of your chicken pieces.
I apologize in advance. Played your favorite song cause I know you let it dance, but I played myself thinking I could be your man. That I could be your man. I've been loving you the best I could.
Now once the chicken is seared on all sides, you're going to pour 1 cup of water inside of the saucepan and add your broccoli in it. After you mix up your broccoli a little bit, get it all evenly distributed, go ahead and cap it, put your lid on top of your saucepan and let it let it simmer down on about a medium temperature for about 10 minutes. Now that is all done, you're going to add your 2 main ingredients, besides the broccoli of course. You're going to add some cream of mushroom soup, 1 can, and just 1 handful of mozzarella cheese. Stir it all up, make sure it's all evenly passed throughout the entire saucepan, and right now your mixture is pretty much complete. Now we're going to put our mixture inside of a pie crust. I only use the 1 pie crust because I'm only making 1 pie. If you're going to make multiple pies, which my mom usually does, just double your ingredients. But anyways, after you put everything inside of the pie crust, it doesn't matter if it's a deep dish or a regular size pie crust. You're just going to flatten it all out all around and then pour the rest of your cheese on top to bake.
I'm afraid to love again because of what I've been through, but your patience, boy, and perfect touch got me focused on you and the possibility.
Once your cheese is evenly spread across the top of the dish, pop it in your preheated oven for about 30 minutes and voila, there you have it.
here with me. I'm ready to see what
Now the dish is actually done at about 20-25 minutes. I cook mine a little bit longer only because I like to see my cheese darker. So you guys do not have to leave it in as long if you think this is quote burnt like my little sister does. A few minutes less is just fine.
when we're apart, you're heavy on